everyone, and welcome to this month's double Boxycharm unboxing. It is December. I have got 2 boxes. Let's crack on into them and see what I got and then put on the makeup together, shall we? I assume it's gonna be something holiday related. The theme, yes, 'tis the season. Apparently for being extra. Let's see what they think that means. We have got the Grown Alchemist Biological Beauty Anti-Pollution Primer. Okay. We have the Ciate London Watermelon Burst Setting Spray. It's a dewy finish setting spray. Some brushes maybe? All Eyes Brush Trio from Complex Culture. The Make Serum Balm. Pink Charisse. It's a serum lip product to hydrate, soften, smooth, and plump. Long-lasting shine and cushion. Okay. Oh, and then 2 more things. I thought it would just be 1 more thing, but we have BFC Beauty for Certain Pencil Eyeliner Set, and then a Tresluce Beauty Palette. I'm probably still pronouncing the brand wrong. I apologize. But this is Midnight Deseos? My apologies, because I know I had to have pronounced that incorrectly. But okay, a good mix of products. Now let's see, I'm gonna assume this is a premium box since it's so big. Let's see. Nope, just a Luxe. Winter Luxe 2022. Or Luxe, that is what I meant. The Luxe is the one that comes 4 times a year, right? You'd think I'd remember this by now. Okay, let's see. Are these 2 lace spun sheet masks? I might have to try these out with Dan. If it is what I think it is, they are freaky. Oh, but this is supposed to be a challenge that you use it. It's for a weekend glow challenge. You use 1 on Saturday and 1 on Sunday. Well, we'll see. We also have the Anastasia Italian Summer Face Palette. The Dear Midnight Set to Last Setting Spray. Kind of a bummer, 2 setting sprays, but okay. We have the Keys Soul Care Harmony Mask. It's supposed to be a purifying mask. All right. Something from Fenty Beauty, the Stunna Lip Paint. Longwear Fluid Lip Color. I have tried this, haven't I? Uncensored 01. If it is, it comes in a really cool package, but I did a whole video on it. It's not a great formula, from what I remember. Let's see. Herbivore Cloud Jelly. Vegan Collagen Plumping Hydration Serum. We've got strawberries and mushrooms on the side. Youthforia BYO Blush Color Changing Blush Oil. I have seen this stuff promoted on Instagram and I am very curious about it. Huh, I wonder what was in here that caused, because I thought the sticker was, it meant like there were batteries or something in here. I mean, it's totally fine that there's not. I just curious. And then we have the Best Dressed Lids Neutrals and Bolds from Mally. An eyeshadow palette, I believe. So honestly, quite a lot of makeup. This is good. We can play. The Anastasia. Ooh, this looks luxe. Wow, little palette there. And then, I mean, it reminds me of those palettes that Urban Decay makes. There you go. We got a bronzer, a highlight, and a blush. This lip paint, yeah. Really cool packaging. I love it. It looks so luxe and cool, but the formula just isn't it for me. You can watch the video. I will donate that to my local women's shelter. It's just not for me. For the eyeliner duo, we have a bronze and a black. Here are the brushes. I like the design of the handle, very nice and sleek, and they feel nice and soft. This one is a little sparse and wimpy, but otherwise perfectly good looking brushes. Oh, so cool. Chemical reaction! Don't put it on your lips, apparently. Let's take a look at these shadow palettes. Lovely, lovely. Way more mattes. Definitely matte centric. Would have loved like a row of shimmers and then 2 rows of mattes. Even then it still would have been matte centric, but a little more to play with, I think. And let's see the Mally. Plain and simple. Ooh, very pretty. I like that. This one could use a couple more mattes. Not many options there. Honestly, only 2. I thought this one was a matte, but it's not. It's got a little bit of sparkle in there. But regardless, should work well with the other palette. So maybe, I don't know, I feel like I should try this on a different day. I feel like it should be used on your actual cheeks, and I'm gonna be putting on foundation here. But let's see. Primer, 100% natural, awesome. This is supposed to visibly restore a healthy glow and smooth facial skin texture. It's gonna glide onto the skin to instantly blur the appearance of wrinkles and pores while noticeably increasing hydration levels and protecting skin from transepidermal water loss. Okay, sounds good to me. Let's give her a shot. Oh no, that's just because it's with the black lid. I was like, wait, the primer is black? It looks like a heavy silicone primer. But let's see how this does. Here's my skin. Voila. Let's see. It does feel hydrating. It actually doesn't feel silicone-y at all. It just looks like it. Did we do a half and half today? Oh, it's like ultra. It's one of those cooling. It feels cooling. It's so hydrating, it's cooling. I can definitely tell in real life my pores they look very smoothed over on this side. I wouldn't say it looks like ultra moisturized like they said it would visibly, but either way I can see a difference. Now let's see if we can still see a difference with foundation on top. Once the foundation and concealer are on, I can't say that I see a big difference from side to side. Maybe a little bit smoother application in the nose pores, but nothing I think anyone would notice, even myself, if I didn't know I was just doing half primer. So, a little powder and brows. Alrighty, now, it's been so long since I've used a powder to do contour or anything. I've color switched it. I guess it is a bronzer. You guys are gonna get mad at me. It's very powdery. Ooh, scared. Doubly scared. You're supposed to put it on the sides, right? I see people applying bronzer there all the time. It just looks stupid on me. Sides of the cheeks. I don't know. Does that look like how it's supposed to look? I feel like I just look dirty, or like I've done something wrong. Oh well, let's see if blush and highlight help in this department. Very powdery. Like that's a lot. Powder fallout. I don't love seeing that. Granted, super pigmented. Woo, we got somewhere real quick there with that blush. It looks like it's blending out nicely though. I was scared. It looked a little pale in the pan, but that is giving really nice payoff. That is a nice peachy pink. Definitely more on the peach side, but pretty. And then highlight. No kickback with that. Okay. Looks like a very standard highlight. Pretty, but nothing remarkable, I guess. So yeah, I don't know. A little too much powder droppage there for me, but got some color on the cheeks, some definition. Yes, yes. I want to see what this lip oil looks like before we get into the eyes. Ooh, a chonky boy. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Doesn't really smell like anything. I was hoping for something fruity, but it really does just feel like an oily balm. It does give some nice color payoff though. Nice little tint of pink to the lips. I was thinking it would do a little bit more just because, or not do a little bit more, feel a little bit more balmy just because it said it had that pillowy balmy texture. But you know, it is what it is. Now let's go ahead and see. Gonna prime my lids real quick. And then we're gonna combine the powers of these two palettes. Starting off in the crease with Book Club, I'm just gonna lay that down with a fluffy brush as a transition shade. And then I think I'm gonna deepen it up with Miracles from the Tres Luce and blend it out with Pleasure. Let's see how this goes. Little sloppy, but I think, you know, we're gonna make it work with some shimmer. I think I'm gonna do Monday meeting into beach day on my lids and then cocktail hour in my inner corner. Nice, I think that pulled it together. This brush is really nice. This precision eyelid, that worked really well. This easy crease definer was anything but easy. It's so poorly cut. That's a throwaway brush. And this one, you know, it was fine. Ah, inner corner, right. Ah, all is right in the world. Now with these liner pencils, they specifically say to use the black up top and then the gold on the bottom. I mean, really, that's eyeliner pencils. You can use them whichever way you want, but I'm gonna follow the directions and put this on real quick. And then I'm also gonna smudge the bottom one out, I think, with Late Brunch from the Mally palette. Alright, so the liners were not great, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, the black was really not pigmented, and same thing with the bronze. It was okay, but overall, there you go. We gave them a try. Not for me, but we gave it a try. Now, let's go ahead. Setting spray. I can't try them both, so I'm gonna try this one because it looks real cute. It's black and it's got these gold stars all over it. Love the packaging. Said to shake it. Remove the cap. It actually has a nice mister to it. It is fragranced, or at least it seems to have a fragrance to it, which I would prefer not, but there we go. I suppose I need to put on some mascara. And ta-da! Here is the look with the Boxycharm products. What do we think? What do we think? Do I look okay? It's been a minute since I've worn makeup. It's been like a week and a half. But I actually really like the way the eyeshadow turned out, and the lip oil, while it's not like my favorite formula, it's just a little lightweight for me, which some people are gonna love. I actually prefer the like cushiony, tangible texture of cushiony lip glosses and oils. So that's what I was hoping for. This is very light. This is very thin. So if you like that, you might like this. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just a preference. I do like the pop of color that it adds, and yeah, overall, there is the look. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me for now. I'm gonna get on with my life. I'll see you guys at the end of the night. Ready? Ding! Hello everyone. It's the end of the night here. I know I'm probably looking a bit rough. It's been a very busy day of lots of working, lots of cleaning and pica proofing my apartment for Dan's cat to come over. It's basically been my day, but like I said, it has caused me to look in a bit of a state. So makeup is what we're here for, right? I would say everything looks mostly good. Upon closer inspection, I would say the primer actually probably did not help my foundation. I think it actually hurt it in some areas. Don't get me wrong, I think my foundation faded more on the side of my face with no primer, but I think on the side with primer, it gathered on the side of my nose weird, the foundation, and it also looks like the foundation is cracking more around my mouth. So can't say I'm gonna be using the primer again. Everything else looks like it hung in well, you know, the cheek products. The eyeshadow looks great, definitely creased creased a little bit, but overall I would say it looks really nice. And the lip oil I did have to reapply once about, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 hours ago, but overall it has been comfy and lightweight. It's not completely up my alley. I like something, like I said, a bit cushier and something that smells yummy, but if you like a very thin, lightweight, non-scented product, this might be for you. I think it's pretty and cute. I would say these Boxycharms were not really for me. I shouldn't say they're not for me. They were fun to test out, the products. I was excited to test out the products. I just don't feel like I had any like standout winners from this month of Boxycharms, from these 2 boxes. Who knows, maybe the serum or, you know, something will end up really tickling my fancy eventually, but as of right now, I can't see that I got my money's worth in terms of products that I'm falling in love with, but in terms of, you know, having fun, testing out new makeup, that's what it's all about for me. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. You can certainly let me know if you still get Boxycharm. What products did you get this past month? You can also let me know if you've just tried out these products in general, what you think of them, all that good stuff. Leave them in the comments below. You can also let me know if you enjoyed the video, found it helpful somehow, whatever the case may be, by giving it a thumbs up down below. I'd really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe, tap the notification bell down below, and become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I'd love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye.